Fast and Furious. Well, this movie rocks. This movie was spin-off by Need for Speed movie, which is way better. Here's the reason why I literally love this movie. Number 1. This movie was 2001 called The Fast and the Furious. This scene was called Supra vs. Charger scene. This scene is very iconic. And ending scene was cool anytime. Number 2. This movie was 2003 was called Too Fast to Furious. This scene was called Brian Race with Friends. This scene was very cool iconic. This model year called 1999 Nissan Skyline GT-R 34 from Brian O'Connor. Number 3. This movie was 2006 called The Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. This scene was American and moved out into Japan. 3 scene was Tokyo City. This 3 scene was very cool iconic too, which means this Japan man was gangster when my dad said, it's very example. Number 4. This movie was 2009 called Fast and Furious 4. This scene was called Brian and Dom race into friends, which means Dom wins every scene, but poor Brian, also. Brian is almost okay, and when I got him, that probably he's okay. After Brian lose a race, Brian is finally okay. Number 5. This movie was 2011 called Fast and Furious Fast 5. This all scene was great iconic, and ending scene was proud of me. Number 6. This movie 2013 was called Fast and Furious 6. This scene was Kale's Dom Toretto race a girl in United Kingdom. That's very cool scene before. Number 7. This movie was 2015 called Fast and Furious 7. Also scene was called Girl Race and another girl is audio 8 scene. This scene is cool. This scene was Dubai anytime in Chase in United Arab Emirates. This scene was super awesome. And ending scene was make me tear of joy when Brian O'Connor is last ride. Number 8. This movie was 2017 called Fast and Furious 8 The Fate and the Furious. This scene was called The American Guys and every American hero and Russia villain. This scene was very iconic, but Lamborghini Murcielago was drifting is bad. Poor man, but saved. Also, this Russian chase is over from The American Guys. This scene was very awesome. Number 8A. This movie was 2019 called Fast and Furious Hobbs and Shaw. All scene was cool, next to number 9 as well. Number 9. This movie was 2021 called Fast and Furious 9 The Fast Saga. This all scene is cool, and ending scene make me happy when Brian O'Connor is returned Dom Toretto house when he's driveway as well. Number 10. This movie was 2023 called Fast and Furious 10 Fast X. Also all scene was amazing. And ending scene make me sad when Dom hugs Dom's one kid anytime. And final number 11. This movie was future of 2026 called Fast and Furious 11 Fast 10 Part 2. Every release date in 2026, which means coming soon anytime. I hope this movie doesn't cancelled anymore, and I hope next year I will watch it. Fast and Furious 11 Fast X Part 2. Did you like this movie? Me and everyone, which means everyone can watch anytime in now memories. Did you hate this movie? Nobody else, so Fast and Furious rocks, and also Need for Speed movie rocks, and also John's Future, Adelia Mashins, Daimler and Monchek, Tseh Chan, Ghost Official, and Sandy. If you're watching this, can you make approval video on my Fast and Furious salute? This all Fast and Furious 10th movie is spin-off by Need for Speed movie.